Hello folks, I'm going to try to do another short video. I'm going to try to keep it short anyway, of some more details of the engine because I'm sure you have other questions. This was a spare engine to be used on the fire department's floating fire pumps, and they look like a little buoy, and this sits in it with a water pump, and it pumps water to the shore to their trucks or whatever. But this was a spare that they bench tested and put in a cardboard box for safekeeping for when they needed it, and obviously they never used it, at least not on a water pump to my knowledge. These were made by West Bend, Chrysler, U.S. Marine, and U.S. Motor Power, and this one's a later model U.S. Motor Power with electronic ignition. Recoil works fine. On-off works fine. It has a secondary interrupter wire, so you can have a remote on-off. Flip it up here. And power B, obviously. But this is how clean it is when I took it out of the box. And U.S. Motor Power. And, of course, that's one of the best parts right there. This would make your mini bike or go-kart scream. Stock configuration, as far as I know right here, is right around 8 horse. They're about 15 pounds, I think, somewhere right around there, I'm guessing. Tillotson carburetor. The exhaust obviously was designed for the floating water pump, but boy, does it sound good. This can be swapped out for anything. One of the best parts is, if you look at that crankshaft and you watch it while I pull on the recoil starter, you will see that facing the PTO end, it is a clockwise rotation. So that'll help you out. And the crankshaft is absolutely phenomenally perfect. It's 3/4 of an inch. Keyway's perfect. And let's see if we can get that up against that shoulder right there. And you'll see it's what, 2 3/8 of an inch. Easy to mount a nice normal clutch on there. So the other crankshafts they had available for these, they had tapered crankshafts, and they had like 12, I think, configurations, I think, for this. Bolt on the end is a 5/16 24 left-hand thread. Pretty modular engine. You can mount the crankshaft, or excuse me, the carburetor in multiple positions on either side or the bottom if you have the correct manifold for it, and also includes the 90-degree elbow, which makes things even more universal. So if you have any more questions about this, let me know, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But nice engine, nice engine. At least you know it runs. You can see it in the video. So once you take this out of the box, I'm sure a carb cleaning or at least a carb adjustment, you'd be good to go. So, and by the way, it was ran on premixed fuel. I know someone's going to question that, so I have lots of 2-strokes. Anyway, see you guys.